Hey guys, so this is a highly requested video, and by that I don't mean that people are personally telling me to make this video, but that people will have questions that I'm going to answer in this video on fish. I know that's like super lame because like nobody really plays this game, but still whatever. So I'm going to explain you guys the basics first. So what do you do in bee fish? You just eat food and you grow. You either get eaten by bigger fish or you eat smaller fish to get big. So each fish varies in growth and speed, right? These two factors matter a lot. So for example, if your fish is fast but the growth is too little and the fish you want to catch has a far superior growth than yours, then you might have a hard time outgrowing it. Like usually, you should find a balanced fish with both factors for smooth gameplay. You can pick any fish to play, really. It doesn't really matter that much. But if you don't want to keep getting eaten, then I would suggest your speed isn't too low and your growth isn't too cheeks. So now to the real shit, how to actually get good. Because like everyone asks me how I became pro or whatever it is. So firstly, XP and speed are what matter when you need to farm. When you farm and eat food or other fish, you get loot. So like this number on your net, this matters. This loot gives you fish, okay? So 50 of each fish equals a gold of that fish. And then 50 golds gives you a rainbow, and 50 rainbows gives you a glowing. And well, not many people like ever get a shadow, but the top players do. So if you have 50 glowings, you get a shadow. I'm explaining these mechanics because there are so many people that still don't really fucking know. Most people really mistake XP as the ultimate factor when wanting to farm, but that is not true in many cases. So for example, you have moonfish. Moonfish has an 8 XP multiplier, and gold zebra angel is 6.7 XP. But because it's way faster, it will give you more loot. I have tested that in multiple runs. So some people mistake that, oh, I've gotten a legendary moonfish, I should probably use this to get more loot so I can get pro and more fish. But no, just because it has a higher number on its XP multiplier does not mean it's better, necessarily. Sometimes it could be the case, but mostly speed is like the determinant. You would usually want to pick a fish with some good XP and good speed. And if you're still torn between two fish, just put the fish on a test run for 2 minutes to see which one does better. This helps you decide which fish shall be your main. Now, how to farm exactly? Just put your fish on auto farm if you're too busy to actually play. If you have an Android or a PC, you can use a suitable auto clicker for 16 minutes. A few hours daily is enough for smooth early game progress, and you don't really need to farm 24/7 like the top players because it's kind of fucking impossible to make it to the leaderboard because the people who are on the leaderboard just keep fucking grinding their asses off this game, so you can't really do anything about it. But I would only farm a couple hours every day. Back then, you just kind of have to enjoy the game to do this. You kind of have to enjoy getting new fish, using them, taking over servers with your friends, all of that. If you are on iOS, however, you will have to manually turn the auto farm on and off every 15 to 20 minutes, or that's the case with my iPad, because that's what I do whenever I farm on my iPad. A timer helps, like you can just set an alarm for 15 to 20 minutes, like a timer, and it just goes off, you restart it, and you can just do it for like just an hour or two if you don't want to do too much work. You don't have to force yourself to do too much. You can progress either way. So what I personally do to get fish fast, to progress well while not putting in too much effort, is just that one day in a week where I farm as much as my battery allows me because I don't have a PC. So 12 hours at least in that singular day. And then the other days of the week, I just farm a couple of hours. You don't have to worry too much. You don't have to farm every day. I skip so many days, but that one day you gotta lock in, or well, I do at least. If you can buy Robux, though, these are the game passes you should look for. because people ask me about the game passes and what to do with it. Don't look at the boosts for now. And well, you can just check out McPibling's video on the boosts because I don't really want to go over that. Anyway, firstly, the most important ones are gonna be food magnet and double loot. After that, you can focus on the others. So these two, if you don't have much Robux and if you want to buy a game pass with whatever you have, buy either of these because I don't know which one's better. I think both kind of work the same. So that. Now with food magnet, one thing I'm going to warn you about, it's gonna be only like the circle, it gets bigger, but it only works with food, okay? Just pretend you still have a small circle for catching players or for being caught. So you're gonna be caught the same way you would get caught, like with a smaller circle. However close a fish needs to get to you with a small circle, that's exactly how close they need to get to you with a big circle. So your bigger circle only really changes how much food you collect. It does not change how you catch fish, how they catch you. So you don't have to worry too much if some fish start getting in your circle a little bit. They're not gonna be able to catch you that easy. Okay, so now luck and growth, they do not matter much when it comes to loot because growth does not contribute to your loot. And the luck is too small to spend Robux on in my opinion, so I would suggest you don't fucking buy this pass unless and until you're too fucking rich. That brings us to our last topic, luck. Now what is it and what exactly does it do? It's gonna help you get better fish. The more luck you have, the lesser common fish you get, and the more chances for you to get epics and legendaries frequently. You usually get the most luck from your fish stacks every time you get 10 new fish, right? It's going to be around 50, 100, something luck, I'm not sure. So that's like the biggest amount of luck you get at once, all right? But the only other way to get luck is to open chests. Now, if you don't want to spend infinite amount of Robux on this damn game like me to buy fucking chests, just farm occasionally to collect chests. You just need to farm sometimes and you'll get chests naturally from that. And you don't need to open it manually to get the luck. You get about 5 to 10 luck from each chest as it unlocks on its own. The chest timer, as it comes down to 0, you will automatically get the luck added to your total luck, so you don't need to worry. And this is why I suggest you don't farm 24/7, because if you do that, you're going to get less rare fishes in your loot over and over. I know friends who have around rainbow blue tang, but their luck is not more than 1,400, which is not good at all, because you want to kind of keep it balanced. Like what do you mean you don't even have a gold epic but you already have rainbow rares? It's not as much fun, okay? You kind of want to enjoy the game, or that's how I wanted it to go, but I kind of didn't think about it much. Yeah, so happy fishing, guys.